Things that only left-handed people understand. Ink smudges. Lefties are well aware that they can't write anything without ending up with ink smudges on their hands, not to mention usually ruining whatever they just wrote down. You can actually purchase a smudge guard that wraps around your hand so you don't end up with embarrassing ink stains. The only problem is that the smudge guard may be even more embarrassing than the smudges themselves. Scissors. If you're left-handed, scissors are your sworn enemy. It's almost impossible to find a pair of left-handed scissors wherever you are, and right-handed scissors do not work. Even if there was a pair of lefty scissors in the classroom, there was always more than just one left-handed student. Spiral notebooks. Another enemy of every left-handed person out there, spiral notebooks. The writing material from hell. Your hand is left with not only ink smudges, but also circle marks. Lefties have to settle for the cheaper kind of notebooks, the ones without spirals. On top of scissors and notebooks, most desks were designed for those lucky right-handers. Can openers. Outside of the classroom and in the comfort of your own home, the most frustrating household object for a lefty is the dreaded can opener. It's rare to find a can opener that is designed for left-handed people. It's just one of those things that was not made with lefties in mind. Playing music. It is said that left-handed people are far more creative than right-handed people, but they also have a hard time being able to showcase this creativity. Musical instruments are almost always made for the right-handed person. Usually, lefties need to order instruments especially to suit their needs, which makes things more difficult and more expensive. It may be costly and harder to learn when you're left-handed, but don't worry too much. Beatles band member Paul McCartney is a lefty. You could always play the piano, the most unbiased instrument. Bumping elbows. Dinner parties are excruciatingly awkward for left-handed people. Not only can you find yourself accidentally drinking your neighbor's drink, you're always constantly bumping elbows with them every time you lift your fork. Left-handed people also always have to rearrange the cutlery that was set for them. Something as simple as dinner shouldn't be such a huge stress on a person, but that's what left-handers need to deal with. Nobody wants to sit beside a lefty, except for maybe another lefty. Credit cards. Even paying for things is tough when you're left-handed. Swiping your credit card is extremely challenging because systems are designed for right-handed people. The swipe function is placed on the right side of the machine, and luckily for lefties everywhere, the new touch-and-go way to pay with your credit card saves them from struggling with payments at the register and looking foolish. Playing cards. Another type of card that frustrates a lefty is playing cards. The numbers on playing cards are on the left-hand side of the card because left-handers tend to hold their cards in their right hand so they can play with their dominant hand. The numbers are covered. The inconvenience has frustrated lefties for ages. It's a small annoyance, but one that can throw off your game and make you lose to a right-hander. Zippers. Life was hard enough for a left-handed person before the invention of the zipper. Even getting dressed holds its own set of challenges thanks to the manufacturers of the zipper, who cruelly decided to make things difficult for the average lefty and place the zipper underneath the fabric on the left-hand side of your pants. This forces left-handers to unzip using their right hand, which has caused lots of accidents in emergency toilet situations. Poor lefties.